What's up, guys? Marcus here from Studio One Expert. And today we're going to do things a little bit differently. So instead of listening to my voice, you're going to look at this mug here, and if you're interested, you can have a listen to what I have to say. So I wanted to talk today about something really important, which is the power of positivity, the power of positive thinking. And I'm not just talking about saying, you know what, I can do it, and not letting negative influence come your way. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. I'm talking about keeping positive people around you, whether that's business associates, colleagues, your clients, your friends, your family, sharing your positivity with other people, if that's at the grocery store lineup, in a restaurant, or anything like that. Just the power of positivity and what it can bring back to you. So I want to share a couple things with you right now. So the first thing is, a couple of weeks ago, I lost my father. And it was a pretty tough time. But one of the things that I noticed during that time, it's not necessarily something that I noticed while looking back on things or, while he was still here, but I noticed that after he passed, I just kept thinking to myself how positive he was, even in the state that he was, where he had lost mobility and he was battling illness, that he was able to keep and maintain a really positive attitude, so much so that he was cracking jokes with the nurses and his family. He was still able to make us laugh. And, my father was my original mentor. He was the one who started teaching me when I was around 10 or 11 years old. Started off with my first TIAC 3340, my Tascam board. I remember he bought me my first reverb unit. I still have it to this day. And he was really supportive at that time in my life and, nurtured those abilities in me and pushed me and motivated me to keep going down that path. So here's the deal. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the time, life doesn't go as planned. You can be strategic and you can plan for, worst case scenarios and everything like that, but you never know what's going to happen with life. You're always going to get a curveball. Now, the interesting thing is how you keep your attitude and how you have your mindset when that type of thing starts to happen. So with me, speaking from personal experience, I know that when I look back at rough times in my life, as I've had my own trials and tribulations as well, that I can honestly say that during the most difficult times in my life is actually the times that I've made the most strides and made the most movement forward in my career. And it wasn't something that I was really, conscious of at the time. It's just that I buried myself in work and I looked for distractions. But one thing I've always tried to do is, despite how bad the circumstances are, to keep a positive attitude. And it's something that served me really well up until this point. And it's something that I admire in lots of other people who overcome obstacles. And I just wanted to share that thought with you guys today. I know this isn't the usual type of video that I do. And it's not like I'm going to be doing these all the time, but I just kind of felt the need to connect with you guys on a different level right now and just share my thoughts on the importance and the power of positive thinking and how far it can get you, and to just try to keep that attitude in life, just keep moving forward and keep pushing, even when you go through tough times, especially when you go through tough times. So anyways, that's my little musing for the day, and I hope you guys got something from this, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.